we are. Is Jacob in the frame?
Yes.
Oh, am I like?
Lovely.
Do I need to be like?
So you see these tape dots that we have right there? You want to be like somewhere in the general vicinity of those things.
Of these tape
The
dots?
little itty bitty ones.
What? Oh, I
See
didn't
those?
see that.
Yeah, they blend in. They're like lizards.
Okay,
Or chameleons.
I see it. I got it.
Chameleons, not lizards.
I got it. I got the hang of it now.
Chameleons.
I can do it.
Aliens.
Chameleons.
That'll be awesome. Will you go grab that for me? It's okay, I could do it.
Wait. I'm sorry.
Shoot, we lost it. It's
I just got thrown into this. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, we also haven't explained anything yet. So,
True.
Jacob, do you want to explain to them what you think we're doing?
What
Like what you've gotten out of this?
I've been thrown in here to add spicy to
Zest.
I'm spicy, I suppose.
Yeah.
So I'm here for spiciness to add to this chili. So.
Am I the chili?
Am I chili? Is it chili in here?
Hold on. What's going
Chili
on?
at the
Okay.
moment?
There we go.
You guys wash yourselves like every single time?
No, we stopped doing that because like on live feeds we get too distracted to
Because
be
you're
able to
like
do
standing
that.
there.
Yeah, and also we like only stare like in this direction. We don't stare like at the camera. We're supposed to. So we've been trying to like break the habit of watching, but
you
it's
look
not a
over
normal.
This way.
Well, and also I have shades on right now.
I'm glad I didn't know where to look. I'm like.
Your head is still angled that way, Maddie. We know what you're doing.
What about now?
Is this how I'm supposed to look?
Yeah, and then just like look
Hello.
into the camera.
It's so odd that you would catch me here.
You! It's hello! Say you! Hello, Irina! Say you! 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 Make you hello! Hello, Jacob!
He goes.
Wow!
Does he have kids in the sequel? I heard something
Like
about.
the family?
Yeah, like his whole family.
Hello, family!
And he goes, hello, family.
Hello, family!
Am I right or am I?
I haven't seen the second one.
Have you not seen the second one?
I know, because well,
It's your favorite movie, but you haven't seen the sequel?
But I also hate going to movie theaters a lot because I can't sit still for that long. So like I constantly, like every time I go to a movie theater, yeah, I like sit there and squirm and like lay down in the seats, and then I have to get up and take a walk or.
You have to take a walk.
Yeah, I don't do movie theaters well, and I also don't like paying that much money to have to go take a walk every like 30 minutes. So I don't do that. I'll do discount theaters because it's like $2, so I'm not really wasting that much money. But
Theaters.
yeah. So I'm just waiting, I'm just waiting. Or if it comes out on Netflix first, like that's okay too. Wow, look how nice they're being to you. They said, what a pretty model. Had to give me your Sour Patch Kids.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, so lovely. So we are here today because if you didn't know, I don't know how you wouldn't have known yet, that we are running another sale, a sale on a sale. Jacob, do you want to tell them the sale details?
Yes. There is a sale.
Yeah.
And I see somebody pointing to something.
Yeah. What he means is that our sale today is a tiered sale. So if you spend $50, you're going to get 50% off with the code BLOWOUT50. If you spend
Hold on, let's see if he can get this.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to guess the next one? If you spend,
charades?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you spend how much money do you get 60% off?
$100. Spend $100, you get 60% off.
With the code?
Let me take a guess. Is it ice?
Hi.
Oh, the code is
In Latin.
blowout 60.
In
blowout
English.
60. Okay.
Yeah.
Yay,
English is blowout 60.
Ice in Latin means blowout 60.
That should be the next sale code is ice.
Okay, so if you spend $50, you're going to get 50% off. If you spend over $100, you're going to get 60% off. If you spend over $200, you're going to get 70% off, which means that it's going to be about $60 if you spend just right around $200. Yes, this is Jacob. This is Susie's son, for those of you that did not know yet. Hello. Hello, Jacob. Say hello. Wait. Hello, family.
I have many names.
Hello.
I go by Hakab or Yakabu. Don't ask about Yakabu. You can ask about Yakabu, but I don't think I'll answer.
Jacob.
Jacob.
Well,
No, Susie has a son? You want to get your mind blown? She has 3. And
just keeps getting better.
a granddaughter. Oh, a twist.
All kinds of secrets up her
What a
sleeve.
twist.
Up her sleeve.
Not my kid. I don't have a kid. I'm too young.
So yeah, we're just doing basically the same thing I did yesterday. If you watched the live feed, I'm just gonna show you some items. I'm gonna try some stuff on. I'm gonna have Jacob be my personal assistant. And we're just gonna see how this goes, okay?
I'm here to hold things and tie stuff and all sorts of other stuff.
Do we have the megaphone? Shoot, that's upsetting.
Hey, babe!
Yes?
Do we have the megaphone?
I could probably make that happen.
Oh, thank
It's not a super urgent rush, but I mean...
I mean,
Would be helpful.
I take my megaphone pretty seriously, so. Where is it?
I don't know. Brandy was calling me on it earlier, so maybe...
Oh, she might have it?
Brandy?
Somebody's mind blown by the fact that Susie has a granddaughter and 3 kids. She goes, "What? Susie is so young." I know. She makes me feel old. She looks younger than I do.
She does look nice. Okay, Jacob, your first task.
Is
Pick me an outfit.
like head to toe.
There's some dresses on there, there's rompers, there's some tops.
Okay.
If you find a top, you're gonna have to find me some pants. But it's completely up to you.
Okay.
Every item that Jacob's gonna pick for me today is on sale. You guys, also, listen how good of a deal this got now, because I was going off about these ties yesterday, still not over them, by the way, because I bought, okay, yeah, I like that one.
Doggy mother?
Yeah.
Do you own dogs?
I do.
Okay.
I do, yeah.
We're getting
I
somewhere.
love dogs. But all these ties now, you guys, I bought every single one. Yes. Jacob, I'm gonna give you like free reign over this thing. So like at any point in time when you feel
Over the megaphone?
yeah, when you feel
Oh,
like
boy.
you need to use it,
When I feel like I have to use it.
totally up to you. Yeah. Things come up sometimes like that. Anywho, ties. I was blown away by all of these ties yesterday. I forgot to show this one yesterday though too. I bought every single one of these ties this morning for my boyfriend, and my cart totaled $196 before I put in the coupon, and then I was $4 away from getting the sale. So I added a beanie in there too. I paid like just under $70 for 5 ties and a beanie. Like, that's a really good price, really good price. Or just add 2 ties and then you'll get the 50% off coupon. It's such a good deal, you guys, such a good deal. How's it going over there? That looks good.
It kind of looks like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
No, that looks good.
He's got green top and brown.
You did good. I like that. Let's try that.
Okay, did I do it right?
Yeah, that
Am I
looks good.
correct?
Yeah. Yeah, that looks good, sir. Here, I'm gonna give you that.
Okay.
Sorry, I kind of feel bad, like, making
okay.
you do things for me.
No, that's okay.
That was
Do
not
I just
my
hang it up
intention.
over here?
Yeah, you can just hang it anywhere.
Okay, cool.
Anywhere
And then I
is
just
fine.
stand here in the background.
Yeah, and you're gonna tell them, what your favorite, candy is.
Probably Sour Patch Kids. Oh,
I have Sour Patch Kids. How did I know?
I did not notice that. Yeah, every time I go to the movies or something, I always grab Sour Patch Kids. Seems to be the reoccurring theme.
Well, you know, if you need a little Sour Patch Kid re-up at any point in time during this,
Okay.
all you, man.
I will request.
Hey, Jacob, you did pretty good.
Um,
I'm impressed with this, actually.
not bad. I was drawn to shaggy colors.
I like this. Here, you entertain them for a second.
My
okay?
childhood was all Scooby-Doo, so this is a little tribute to my childhood.
It was inspired.
This was a piece of Don Juan Ejorde, and I made this piece head to toe. I designed all of it. I didn't, but I am a famous fashion stylist, and this piece comes courtesy of Shaggy from Scoobert-Doo.
Scoobert.
Scoobert.
That's probably his real name, honestly.
Or Scoy-Doo.
Pretty good.
He's from the famous TV show Skoy Dubert.
Yeah! Yeah!
It works! It works!
So good.
That sounds great.
Perfect.
Anywho, Irina, can you find the links for these two pieces, possibly? So both of these pieces are in the sale collection right now. I figured, because I was going through the sale tab all day long, I figured the best way. Look at how excited people are about you.
Somebody asked how old I am.
How old are you?
Take a guess. Comments, I'll let you decide. This should be good.
His fate is in your hands.
It
You
is.
said
It is.
me.
No. Oh. Please no.
You're learning new stuff about it every day.
This is the internet? No, we're not gonna do that.
My feet are not in your hands. My
Please
feet
don't.
are in my. Anywho, both of these items are in the sale collection. I figured out this morning that I think the best way to go through the sale collection right now is if you go to you click on the blowout sale collection and then you hit the last page and you go backwards and search through it, because the last page is where like I think like the good hidden stuff is that like lots of people don't know about, because everyone, when they go on the sale tab, they're gonna click the sale tab and they're gonna search through page 1 and page 2 and page 3. But if you go back to the back and hit page, like I think we're on 17 or 18 right now, and you go backwards, then you're seeing all the stuff that nobody else saw the very first time. So, little tactic. But anywho, the reason I say that is because I believe this is on the back page, like the 17th page of new arrivals. I could be wrong. It's okay if you can't find them. It's okay. But y'all are giving us stuff. yeah, stuff's really cheap right now. Jacob is 20. You're not 20. No. Yeah.
It's close.
Very close.
You're within the ballpark, and by the ballpark I mean like you're 5 feet away from home plate, so it's close.
Very close. Very close. Maddie, can you try on the blue and pink plaid pullover sweater in a medium for us? I want to see what the medium looks like on you for someone your height. Jacob, would you like to find the
Pink and plaid sweater? I was going to say 16, maybe 18. No! I mean, that's a good. I do have a baby face, so I look younger than I am.
Oh my goodness. I swore I pulled it.
Where has it
I
gone?
don't see it, no. But I just want you to know, I was planning on putting that on because, they're getting there now.
What? Okay, 19 then, yep.
Yep, they're getting there.
Congratulations, you win my thankfulness. I'm grateful, I appreciate you. That's what you win.
22, wow.
Huh.
You're getting some good response from that.
Aiming high.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Medium sweater medium size in the pullover sweater. I put that on in medium because I was curious too, because we are out of the small right now. The medium fits me. It's just a little bit longer on me. It is a bit baggier in the body as well, but it doesn't look ill-fitting on me at all. The length is like not ridiculous. It's not like super crazy oversized. So if you're like my size or my height, you're not going to be swimming in it if you pick a size medium in that one. But Jacob, I think you should talk to them about some scarves.
Okay.
Pick your favorite, actually. I'll let you do that.
So many options.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm gonna go.
These are my favorites, so.
I'm gonna go to this one.
That's my personal favorite as well.
Black and white.
Yeah, good choice.
You can
good
never
choice.
go wrong with it.
Yeah.
So it's very snug.
Yeah.
And very warm and comfy. I
Yeah.
can feel it already. It's even. Hey, how's it going? Hey, good to see you again. I'll see you out in 20 minutes. Okay, bye.
Chris is walking across the parking lot and oh, that was just funny. You had to be there.
He's jealous because he's not
He's not
modeling
on
right
live
now,
feed, yeah.
obviously. And I mean, look at how good this looks.
Yeah,
My
that's
goodness.
nice. That's nice. Tell me, like your favorite thing about that scarf.
About it?
Yeah.
Well, I really love the fact that it's comfy. You know, most scarves are very like itchy or scratchy, and then it's like if you try and like tie them around, you're gonna get hot like really fast. But this one, it's very like it's comfy, but it's light. It's fluffy, so it's not like too heavy, and it doesn't make you sweat. It's not like you know, it's not too scratchy. It's very it's comfy.
Yeah.
It's something that you could, if you accidentally forgot that you were wearing it, you walked inside of your house and you accidentally passed out wearing it, you wouldn't be disappointed because it's like an extra layer of memory foam.
But passed out, do you just mean fall asleep?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I see. I mean,
not like you hit your head on the doorway and then you just pass out at the front door.
It might give you a little bit of cushioning. I mean, either way really would work for that.
For that kind of hey, if you accidentally trip and fall down or up the stairs, because it happens, I imagine this is good protection for the back of your head.
Yeah.
If you want to dress like old Gwendolyn, you can, you know, like wrap it around your head like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm listening.
Yes. I think this is very comfy, cozy, very nice.
It's very nice. That's definitely one of my faves. I think that one, a lot of this stuff that I got is at like the back side of the blowout sale pages. So like I said, guys, there's good stuff all throughout the sale, but definitely go check those back pages first.
Wow, I look like a scholar at Harvard. Wow.
Yeah, that's almost kind of like a unisex kind of scarf. Like, it doesn't look super feminine.
I feel
it
like
works.
I have a meeting at 5 o'clock with the manager of Harvard.
Yeah.
You look like an artist.
Oh, I do! I look like the great art galleries where I'm like, yes. The piece about, what is it? Oh, yes. The piece from Scuba to Do. It's quite fascinating. I love the color of the green and brown, the way that they flow together. It's quite pleasing, yes. I would say it's very artistically enlightening. Yes. Good evening.
He's doing great. He really is. He picked out this outfit.
Cute! I'm actually quite impressed.
Right? Do you get Shaggy vibes?
I like
Scooby-Doo? Shaggy from Scooby-Doo vibes?
No, not at all.
Really?
It's very like...
No?
It's cute.
That's
I would wear that.
It's super cute.
I just mean the color palette.
Oh, then yes.
That's
but I would
nice.
wear like Converse with that.
Yeah.
It'd be
It's super
so
cute.
fun.
I love. You did very good, sir. Oh, there's a skirt. There.
Dude, I figured out the
can't right now.
system.
Oh, they like the accent. Well, if you would like, you can come to my art gallery at 5 p.m. I will be hosting a gallery for young Scoobert and his exhibition, as well as other children cartoon pieces. I'm thinking next we could open up the exhibit for Spoonbob and his friend Patrick. I like these.
SpoonBob. SpoonBob?
Spoonbob, he's
SpongeBob.
yeah, he's a very
Spoonge.
foreign painter and very square. He likes squares.
Okay.
So
I
I'm
see.
thinking an exhibit of all yellow and pink,
Okay.
like banana and strawberry.
Very nice. Yeah.
Color palette for the children, you know. But yes, if you would like to come to the art gallery, then please do. I have no problem with it. Whatever fixes your fancy. I don't know what that means.
This is like just as bad as like when you come out in the Grinch costume and I have to talk to you like you're a character instead of a person, and I don't mean to be like talking to you like a character, but I feel like I have no choice right now also.
Oh,
I have
I'm
another
sorry.
task for you. No, it's okay. I'm enjoying it. It's great.
Well, I am an art exhibit owner, so please do task me with it.
Please talk in the accent the whole like.
Yeah, you can't
Oh,
break
that's
it now.
going to be difficult.
Well, you already lost
I
it.
suppose so. Whatever fixes the fancy. I don't know what that means, but why not?
Okay, sir. Now I need you to pick me. Well, that's fine.
Uh-oh.
I need you to pick me 2 tops that you think are gonna go well with this skirt. I have one in mind.
2 tops. Well, then let's
Yeah.
pull off something exciting. 2 tops. 2 tops. With the skirt. Well, let me think. I see a lot of patterns. Something
Yeah.
that looks like cheetah.
Cheetah.
I've been to a few zoos. I know what cheetah looks like.
Okay.
So, you know, let me look through the exhibit and see what we've got here. This is exciting. A lot of colour. I quite like that.
You passed by the one I was thinking you were gonna pair this with.
Oh, was it this one?
That works. That works.
It's a little burgundy for the brown, darling. So I don't know if that works completely. Perhaps.
I don't know why they hired me.
You just got told.
Susie.
No. Perhaps which one were you thinking? Hold on. Please cough twice when I pass the one that you thought was good. When I pass it, go ahead, cough
Is
twice.
that like a gynecologist joke or?
I thought I was going to be the one that said something wrong. She's the one that said.
Haley just says to me, was he in theater? And I was like, yeah.
Okay, cough
Your
twice.
favorite kid is showing.
No. All the theatre kids would talk about Hamilton until the end of time, darling. This is just a whole lot of her.
What are you thinking of her?
I told him to pick me 2 tops to go with his
That
skirt.
would be cute.
She likes one.
That would be cute.
This one with that skirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is in the sale collection?
There's so many graphics.
Shut up, I wanted this.
Yes.
You're a
Well,
fashion
it's on sale now.
stylist. Would you like to?
Amy, would you like to show what you wanted?
Yeah.
Show them the one that you
My
wanted.
socks don't match.
That's okay. I'm not even wearing any.
This one.
So cute.
I wanted this one.
cute.
I thought it sold out.
I know, that's what I was just telling them, is when I was going through the sale collection, I started at the back instead of the front.
Dude.
And there's a ton of
It is
stuff that I had no
quite
idea that was in there. That's at the back.
I really thought this sold out. I like lost hope.
Alright, what's your first pick, Jacob?
Well,
Yeah, that looks good. I do like that top.
Ms. Jetski, help me select this.
Hey, by the
Jet
way,
ski.
I need a name for my race car driver. I'm going go-karting on Saturday, and I need a race car driver name. Will you help me think of one?
Jetski.
Well, that's what I was gonna do, but
Speed Jetski.
I like it.
This is getting out of hand.
I'm gonna lock in jet ski.
Speed Jetski. It's the first name and the last name, darling. Use them both. Okay. Anything
That's
from
cute too.
well,
Yeah.
something like this.
Yeah.
Please cough twice. Okay, this seems this seems quite ravishing. So
What is it cough twice for?
I don't know.
I've
It's
never
just-
heard that.
Well, I was looking this way.
It's like, you know, in those secret agent movies when they're like blink twice.
Yeah.
You know,
Whatever
If it's
they
a
were-
yes,
it's like a communication.
so like
without
don't
words.
use my words anymore, like don't tell you.
I have
yes,
a
just-
variety of things
That
to
way
use communication. Yeah.
that way all the customers think that Jacob actually picked it, but when you cough twice, that means it's the one you want to pick, not Jacob.
Exactly.
Wow, I am
You never
behind.
heard that.
This
Never heard
this
a
is
thing.
all coming together now. Okay, I'm
Now we
sorry
have
I
to think
didn't.
of another one. She can't cough anymore.
We use bird noises. When I pass the right one, she goes, ah!
I'll do my best.
Oh, Maddie seems to like this one. Ah!
The accent too. You didn't lose the accent for 1 minute of that.
I don't know a bird that makes the sound. Ah!
You guys should see Michelle's face right now.
Is she laughing?
What's going on? Sir, can you tie this for me, please?
I've been coerced into using a British accent, and I'm an art gallery owner, darling. Don't question it.
Is she still there? No, she just walked away.
She took one look at me and she went, nope, not today. Don't want it. Not interested. Don't like it. So.
Jacob, give me your feedback on the outfit. How do you think you did?
I think that the white and the brown pair very well together. I think
Yeah.
they're a good combo. I
Yeah.
think the lace works with the, what is that, darling? Is that leather?
This is faux leather.
Oh, it's faux leather.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Every time he calls you darling, they're just done.
Well, see, that's... I have a variety of words in British, you know. There's always love and darling and madam.
British.
But madam sounds quite formal, like we've never met before. But darling
We
is
indeed
very...
have met.
It's very casual.
Sweetheart.
Sweetheart. That's a bit of a long
Have you seen Series of Unfortunate Events?
Partially. I watched it for a few episodes and then...
No, not the episodes, the movie. Like
Oh!
there's an original movie
Oh,
of it.
the one with Jim Carrey and
Yeah.
the other people I don't know other
Yes.
than Jim Carrey.
You remind me of Jim Carrey right now.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that very much. Sometimes I like to, you know, take comparisons with Jim Carrey or Robin Williams. It's quite a nice compliment. I take it to heart. It's quite nice. I'm very impressed by it. But at the moment, I'm neither. I'm an art gallery owner, and for some reason caught on a live feed, and I guess I just hopped on a plane one day, and I flew all the way down here so that I could rate these pieces on a scale of 1 to 10, and all of them are 10s. So.
What about this one? The outfit together. What do you think about the outfit?
I
I wasn't feeling it when you first pulled out the shirt, but I am now.
I quite like it. I
do
think
too.
it's a good outfit.
This top is really cute.
It's very flowy. It works in a variety of ways. You know.
Yeah.
It works as a pairing, surprisingly. It's one of those outfits, you wouldn't think it would, but it
Definitely.
quite does.
Someone said you could call her Biscuit, a biscuit.
See, I don't know if that's... If I suppose you could, not saying that that's not a bad idea at all. I mess with
I
my
think
words
it's a
there,
compliment, right?
but in some ways, yes.
In what way? In what way?
It's quite extra in a way, because a biscuit is what you eat. It's like a cookie, and so tea and biscuits. But
Maddie's got a cookie.
exactly, that is what the message is in this conversation. Is that's quite
Well,
a little bit extra.
you know, like people will say, "Hey, pumpkin, what about that?" Like
He
a
could
biscuit
call
for
you
fish.
his biscuit. Oh, I don't know. That's quite... I like where your mind is, and I like the positive intuition. However, I might have to refuse on this one.
For what reason?
I appreciate the effort, and it's quite a nice sentiment. However, I'm not sure if we should go that route for a life. It seems a little off-brand, you know, and maybe not the route we're aiming for as a, you know, art gallery owner and model.
Yeah.
I
see that.
suppose.
I'm gonna be honest, you keep losing me and I don't really know what you're talking about.
Sounds like silly wings. Who eats silly wings?
I don't know what that is, but I love the sound of that.
Silly wings, sir. This stuttering is the best. Have I stuttered at any point in my sentiment?
Like I said, you keep losing me.
Yes, I did go on a tangent about biscuits and SpongeBob and Scooby-Doo, so I suppose I could have lost you. I quite like that top. That's
Do
a
you?
nice
What do you
top.
like about it? What do you like about the whole outfit?
It's very... Don't take this the wrong way,
Okay.
but it's very 80s and 90s.
Yeah, totally.
But I like the pattern on it, because the
Yeah.
80s and the 90s are making somewhat of a resurgence, so I quite like the idea of pairing the top of the 80s and 90s with something a little bit more modern to make a retro look. It's very nice.
You like it?
It has style to it, yes. I do think there's a lot of style.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
So, tell me now, do you think we should keep the shorts on or do you think we should keep the top on? Which should we change, the shorts or the top?
I think the shorts have run past their expiration date.
Okay.
So let's find you a substitute.
Okay.
Okay.
So those are pieces we've used. No, that's okay. Those are pieces we've used, but you see like those little pants right there?
These ones.
That's with the set.
Okay.
There's a skirt.
Alright.
There's another pair of shorts in another color of this one.
Okay.
There's...
Oh yes, this is the other skirt.
Yeah.
Alright, these are the pants.
Yeah.
I imagine those would work quite well.
Very good choice.
I brought you a present!
Very good choice. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
How did you pick that out all on your own?
Wow.
I am quite
Beautiful.
the expert in taking hints from people around the set who point me in the right direction because I have no fashion sense. I mean, goodness darling, I'm wearing a scarf and red sneakers.
I think it looks great. Okay, these are a bit long on me, so which of those shoes do you think are going to go best?
Okay, well these ones have sparkles, and sparkles are nice, but these ones are high oh, they're both high heels. Oh, my mistake. Well, let me take a look. These seem like the best bet, because maybe sparkles are a little overrated.
There you go.
You know, who needs sparkles?
Right.
Why do you need sparkles when you have not sparkles? It's quite nice, you know. Sometimes you just skip the whole thing and you go, let's go back to basics, darling. That seems quite nice, right?
Couldn't have said it better myself.
She doesn't know what I'm saying right now. She hears words coming out, and some of it makes sense, About 10% gets retained. The rest of it is absolute garbage.
No, not at all. Not garbage.
I like to think of this as word vomit, you know, maybe like verbal NyQuil. You can listen to it and slowly drown out what he's saying and pass out as time goes on. In the sleeping way, not the falling up the stairs way.
Right.
Yes.
Definitely. Tell me what you love about this outfit.
I think,
From a guy's point of view.
from a man's point of view,
Yeah.
darling, was I not using men's point of view from this point? I have not been trying to swap the perspective, but I suppose from a men's point of view specifically, I like the fact that it looks very comfortable yet stylish. Something that you could wear on the go on a day where it's not quite girls' night out on a Friday.
Yeah.
But it is, you want to dress to impress wherever you go. Perhaps you're in the supermarket and you're going down the produce aisle and you're hoping that somebody looks at your outfit and says, my goodness, I wish I wore that this morning. Something like
That
that.
doesn't sound like from a man's point of view.
And now I think this is from a man's point of view. Okay, I'm personally jealous that I'm not wearing this.
You
at
wouldn't
the
want to
moment.
wear her outfit.
I bet I
Want to
could.
try these pants on?
Oh goodness no.
Let's try.
Oh
Let's
no.
have you try these pants
I
on.
don't think we have to. I hope not.
With that scarf, are you getting?
I think this
It would go
is-
great with your Vans.
Oh
They're
goodness.
great pants.
Well,
Look how
I
cozy
don't
those look.
think
I bet
that's
they will
quite-
stretch over your jeans.
Okay. Well,
Do it.
let's try and go for go. Don't worry, darling. I've got everything under control. I'm in control of my life, and I promise I'm not having a quarter life crisis.
A quarter life crisis.
I don't know if this is gonna go.
Amy, do you want to pick me an outfit?
Darling, I'd love to. You just squeeze your pretty little behind into that, don't you?
Oh no, I think it's too small.
Oh no, I don't think so.
My
They're
waist is far
stretchy.
too- they're stretchy, but I think we might push the
You know what,
limits.
Jacob? What did I say in my styling video? Surprise yourself. Let yourself be surprised. Try something new.
I'm not
Here
sure
you.
if that was related to me.
That's absolutely.
Oh
Why would it not
goodness,
be?
this is, we might blow these out. We might push them to the extreme.
I disagree.
Oh wow, that is quite durable. I'm impressed. I am very impressed.
You
Wow.
look thick, boy.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I have been working on my thickness.
Hang on.
And in the words of who's the band that
Down
plays?
with the thickness.
Yes,
Working
that
out
is
that
what I was
booty every
thinking.
day.
Oh goodness. Wow. Look at those. It's like tree trunks.
So
My goodness.
You better turn around and show me those assets right now.
Well, if I must
You
for
must.
what I have done, then fine. Is
Look
this
back
what
at
you
it.
are asking for?
Oh, that's what I'm asking for.
Is this what you were hoping to find on the live feed, darling? I promise you. You know, when I grow up, I want to be an astronaut.
This looks insane.
And not the kind that stays on the ship.
What? They're asking what size your pants are. Do you know what size your pants are?
Um,
What size do I wear?
Whatever the last size is in them, I think that's where we're at. Because,
Jacob, I think they were small.
they're small.
Yeah.
Really?
They are.
Wow.
That's what size I wear.
Oh, wow, I have lost quite a bit of weight then. Wow, I never knew I could fit into a small.
They
This is
look
quite
great.
the achievement.
So now, like, having them on, tell me your favorite thing about them.
Well,
How do they feel?
with the extra layer of jeans under them,
Yeah.
it's quite hot. So it's like...
Quite hot, it's quite right.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate your attention to detail. And it's like wearing snow pants, but very comfy snow pants.
Yeah.
But I love the detail. Look at them. It's
Talk about
like
the stretch in those things.
I feel
I
like
told you they are very stretchy.
I feel like
very
the
stretchy.
Burgundy Karate Kid. Like I can.
You look like it.
I wish I had an entire outfit set to this. My goodness.
We have a crop top.
Oh no! We don't got to go there! Nope! Nope! I I think this is where the fun ends. I don't think I don't think so. I don't think that one's for me. I think
Both
that
are
one's
in the
for
sale.
They are both in the sale, but I think my top half is wider than my bottom half.
Who wants to see Jacob put that on? Please comment.
Oh, I don't think we have to do that.
Okay, well then if you're not going to do that, here's what you are going to do, okay?
Oh, well now I'm getting forced. I have no choice now. This is what Christina specifically wanted.
So,
Okay.
tell me which of these is your favorite tie?
Well,
Which one will match the pants?
this one's on brand. Which ones match the pants? Well, I suppose pants. I quite like the pink.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
I would say this one.
Okay,
feels
don't
like-
start putting that on yet, okay?
All
Because
right.
here's what we're going to do.
Okay,
I'm going to go pick out an outfit for me.
got it.
I'm going to hold it. You're going to
Okay.
start tying the tie, and whichever one of us, either you get your tie on first or I get my outfit on first,
Okay.
wins. I'll pick an
Alright.
outfit that's not super easy to put on so that you have a little bit of time, okay?
All right.
Okay.
That seems.
Wait, do you want to pick my outfit? Do you have something in mind? No?
I'm not quite sure on that.
Okay.
All the creative juices have seemed to have gone straight to the pants.
Yeah, they do
I
that.
like to call them old rival, Karate Kid. I quite like this. Why do my legs look like this? I feel like
Like what?
I don't know. they look like Jimmy Dean sausage legs.
Everyone wants you to put on that crop top.
Okay, well,
You gotta give the people
tell you
what they
what.
want.
Tell you what. When we get to whatever the emojis are, once we get to 100, I will go throw on the top.
100
Likes.
like reactions.
Yes, 100.
Okay.
We'll call it 100 reactions.
Okay,
that seems
I
suitable.
like the way you think.
Yeah.
I like that.
Good,
idea.
Jacob.
I'm a promoter,
Very
darling.
good.
I run an art gallery,
Oh,
so
Very
people
good.
are hitting it.
oh boy. Here we go.
Oh, there goes.
I suppose you signed up for it. Okay, well then, continue on then. We'll continue down the chimney. Good evening, sir. Would you like to join the live feed?
Oh, we're not.
Oh, he's wearing his Raycons.
We hit over 100.
Oh, that was fast. Oh wow.
Tyler, do you want to pick out an
That's
outfit
quite
for me?
quick.
An outfit for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Lots of them are dresses and stuff at this
I
point,
have to talk about his
Right.
Raycons because it is so hysterical.
Like
It's
what?
quite funny. Your Raycons, your earbuds. Are they Raycons?
No.
Oh, what are they
Bose.
called? Okay,
Bose.
Bose. May I see?
I only have one.
Okay, so he tells me that he has these.
130.
Okay, these are not advertised by Nanomax. Please know that they are not.
This
But
is
he
not-
tells me.
Yeah.
He tells me
Did you wear it
that
yet?
his earbuds are this
you,
bulky
sir.
because when he waves his hand by his ear, it changes the song. And the funniest image I can get in my head
We
is
will also
that
grab Jacob
he
his-
comes to the gym and he's working out like this. And he goes, yes, darling, I can switch to whatever song. And this is how he goes through.
Wait, hold on.
What's his name? Is
Hold
it
on.
Roddy Rich?
Hold on.
Young Robert Rich. He goes through the entire album in the gym, one step at a time, going like this, switching the songs, going through the whole thing.
Wait, so was the whole idea to make you look like Elton John? Because you look exactly like Elton John. Like glasses and everything.
I mean, I could go down the yellow brick
Oh
road
my god, please start singing.
Lord.
in the accent.
Yes.
What, when he goes, blue jean baby, something like that. I don't know if you know how hard this is. If you've ever seen Tropic Thunder, I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. And this is quite interesting. I must say, I'm hoping to win an Oscar this season, especially if I can portray this man over here in the gym every day with this in the gym. And let me repeat, when he waves his hand by his earbuds, it changes the song. Do you know how ridiculous you look in any place in public if you walk by and do this, trying to get to the right song? You're sitting in traffic, not driving, you're in the passenger seat, right? And you're sitting there like this, just waving your hand over your ear. No, can't quite find the right song. Hold on. Let me get to the next one.
Is that
oh,
true?
there it is.
Yeah, that.
That's
My
cool.
earbuds,
That's
if
cool.
you wave your hand in front of them, they change the song.
That's cool.
Do you know how hard it would be
It's just so.
for me to find Malone in my playlist, going through 150 songs? I see why they make you do it. It's a workout in and of itself.
Dude, those pants look great on
Tell
you.
me, do I look hot in these
Here's
pants?
the thing. You
Jacob.
said if you got to 100 reactions that you
There's-
put on the crop top.
There's
as well.
147. People are asking for it.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
So you see that crop top that matches his pants? It
The
looks
red
exactly.
one. The burgundy one?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
that
dude.
one.
Yeah.
It was my idea.
Put it
sorry.
on
Yeah.
right now.
Alright then.
Well, how are you gonna fit in that?
That's a good question. We're gonna find out later.
Do it.
This
No, no,
set,
do it now.
this set is stretchy.
Right now.
I'm
Let's
putting
go. Chop, chop.
I don't think you'll be able to fit it on over the scarf.
It's
No, no,
gonna
no.
be
Come
quite
here.
interesting.
Come off and put that on. And while you're doing that, we're gonna talk about this.
Oh no, wait!
beautiful
You
romper.
tell
Okay,
me
tell
to
me, come
switch
to
out my shirt. Oh goodness!
Shirt off. Yeah, shirt off.
Okay, so I have my biker shorts on under this and you can kind of see them. But other than that, tell me your favorite thing about this romper.
I love how versatile this romper is. It's
Okay.
very chic.
Yeah.
I feel like you could wear it to multiple occasions. It's not too loud, and it could
Yeah.
be paired with some beautiful accessories. I'd like to see it with a bag actually. But I know. Do we have a bag?
I mean, this would go really well actually.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
That is cute. I love that.
You like that?
Yes.
Just like that?
Has been cut off.
Restaurant for dinner with your man.
Okay.
Coffee date with the girls.
Okay,
You know,
I like it.
You know what I'm saying?
I like it. You did good.
Yeah, I like
You did
that.
real good. Thank you, sir.
That's
How's it going in there?
Wait. Here,
Stephen. I'm so sweaty. I don't know. It's quite big. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Wow. Okay. That's
I'm nervous.
Come on.
Oh, that's a woman.
Pull your pants
I
out.
don't think you're ready. Oh wow.
In the women's bathroom.
People are like, yeah, she might have stretchy.
There it is. Beautiful.
Oh, Susie, perfect time for you to be here.
All right. I think she's me. I think we're all in for a treat. That's quite nice. I like how the belly comes out. It's quite good. I feel like a whole new woman.
Tell them what size you're wearing.
Not quite sure. Oh, hello.
Well, all these items are my size.
Are you late to the fashion show, darling?
So,
Have you not seen my outfit? Please admire me for what I do.
Jacob is wearing a size small in the top and the
Oh,
pants.
You asked for it. Hold on. Now the backside works too. You got a bit of hanging edge. Hello.
Okay.
What's the term?
Listen.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's much better than yours.
Okay, tell them your favorite thing about this piece, and then
Well, it sure does hold everything together, you know?
yeah.
It keeps everything tucked in, you know? My chest and my legs are all held together. Oh, good evening, grandmother. And hello. Good to see you as well.
I think Alex has a question for you.
I think that this is pretty good because it's I can move it. It's very active. I feel like I could go to the gym and get one of these, you know? Moving through my playlist. Do you have a question? Oh, hello! You must be late to the show as well. Please, no peeks. It took 100 likes to get here. I don't do this for free. Do you have a question? Oh, all right then. They're stunned. Absolutely stunned.
You
by my
have
look.
done great, sir.
Well, thank you.
This is amazing.
I quite pride myself on this.
Perfect. So I have one last task for you before we head out.
Yes.
I need you to tie this for me.
Oh, quite easy, quite simple.
And I need you to go through the steps of it.
Okay, well, first
So
things
tell me
first.
exactly.
Make sure that your length is even, like so. You don't want it to go too far past I have to say it, the nipple. Don't be 12 years old. If you're a man, don't put it too far down. Probably something like this. For me, I have a wider neck, so probably down here. Right, so what you're going to do is you're going to wrap one end around the other.
Okay.
Hold that down with your 2 fingers. Flip this one. Now this is important. You take these 3 fingers on top of the 2 pinching it, and you wrap it around like so. And then you go under and flip it out. Flip it. Just like that. And then you pull it through, but make sure that it's even on the top. And then you pull like so, and
Beautiful!
tuck it up,
Oh, we're not done.
and then you go up like this. And then, when you're done, you take this, and you go under like so, straighten everything out, and voila, darling. Magnificent.
Round of applause for Jacob! That was beautiful.
I'm strong, independent, and I can tie
You
it
know,
up.
I kind of like the way it looks together too.
I think this is...
It's a perfect Valentine's Day.
Yeah, so like I
Oh,
don't
I
know.
think so,
I don't
yes.
know if you would go out in like this outfit for Valentine's Day. I mean,
No, I
if you
think I
want
would.
to.
I
Okay,
think
yeah,
I would.
totally, absolutely. But ladies, if you were wearing this outfit and your man was wearing the pink tie,
What if your man was
I had
wearing
to
this
wrap it
as
all up
well?
somehow.
Would you be excited
yeah,
if your
maybe.
man could wear this entire outfit?
Maybe you both go out together in the same outfit.
Imagine he says, darling, before we go out, I want to look my very best before we go out tonight. And he comes out of his room and he walks up to you like this. And he goes, come on then. Let's go have a bite to eat, darling. Let's go. I would be
I'd
flattered.
be all about it. I mean,
I would
I
be
wouldn't have an issue
flattered.
whatsoever. If my boyfriend started
Absolutely
shopping
sure.
in my closet and wearing my clothes, that's all I could ever ask for, really. It looks great.
Oh, they say I need a weave. Well, we could save that for... Oh, no, never mind. I take it back. It's
Give
not
the
getting
people-
saved for
give the
next time.
people
It's happening
something.
right now. Wow, that was fast. That was quite fast.
This.
Wow, you had that on lock
Come here.
very quickly. Very fast, I
Well,
might say.
just so that I'm like still doing my
Okay.
job while this is
Oh,
going
wow,
on, I'm gonna
yes.
change into another
Oh, wow.
outfit, okay?
This is all happening very fast.
Because if we
Quite surprised by this.
this
Wow.
this is something.
Ahem.
Looking for
I
another dog
feel like-
lot.
He finally laughed.
I've tried, but you know, this is, I must admit, this is my payback for deciding to
Jerry Jones.
prank the boss. Unfortunately, this is how far it's come. Go ahead, pick my name for me. I'm thinking Ashley, maybe Susanna, something exotic.
What are
maybe
Your name? Are you coming for the name for
Means
yourself?
Oh! Hello! You must have caught me at a bad time. I'm actually doing a live feed. This is what happens on a regular basis. Welcome to the Nanamax warehouse. We're all having a great time. I hope you seem not impressed. What seems to be the issue? Oh, it must be my shoes. Sorry, much better now.
Yeah, your socks are
You
better.
have Star Wars socks.
Yes, I do. And I'm quite prideful. I think they match the outfit. So,
Really committing to this accent.
well, I've held it for longer. Promise. I promise.
Jacob, what size are your feet?
My feet are size 13 in
Do you
men's.
think you could fit into those size 9 heels?
Well, we've come this far, so we might as well try it again. Do it for the work, and I love my job, I must say. I can't really see them, but you know, that's fine.
Why can't you see them?
Well, that's because the hair is blocking my eyes. And this should be quite interesting.
Someone said Jacqueline.
I might need a crutch to limp on the set with. I must admit, these were not made for size 13 men, but you know, that's fine. Oh goodness, the pain that you have to deal with on a regular basis going out to eat. No, I think one heel's enough. That's okay. Can you tell that I've had a night out with my girlfriends? That's why I'm missing the other shoe.
And why you still have the socks on?
Every gal after a good Friday night out.
Looks exactly like
That's the way, down to the Uber. Exactly like this. Excuse me. Excuse me. This isn't my time. I need a ride home. If somebody has an Uber, somebody please. Excuse me. I need an Uber ride home. I live on the south side. And their weave is like half falling off, so they're like, excuse me, I need Uber. Oh, sorry. I know this probably throws you off a bit. Please understand, I'm lost, and I need to go. I only had like three drinks. I only had three. Please take me home.
Someone said walk of shame.
Is it the walk of the shame, or is it the walk of pride, darling?
It's whatever you want it to.
It's whatever you want it
If
to
you're
Right.
proud of it, then it's absolutely the walk of
This is what independent woman looks like, along with a lot of pride, darling.
Absolutely.
Trust me. I must say, this is quite painful. I had to remove that one. Sorry. Would you like the weave?
No, I've got my own, so I
All right.
I can take there.
Fair point.
I think I'm good.
Thank you. Appreciate the weave.
I'm just gonna like try and continue doing my job a little bit. So this jumpsuit is in the sale collection, in the blowout sale. Irina just dropped a link for it. I'm wearing a size small and everything that I have out here today. Like I said, this is even in the sale collection right now, and the tie. That's different. How you're wearing it now, that's a little bit different.
I think this one looks quite good.
Yeah, it does look good. This jumpsuit is in the collection. This outfit is in the collection, in the sale collection. Here's a tip, go to the back side of the sale collection. So start on like the back pages and work your way forward, because that's stuff that like nobody knows is there yet. So start at the back and make your way to the front, because most people are starting at the front and going to the back. So, little tip. What?
I quite like that she said, oh my god, I just got on. Imagine opening your phone and the thing you see is this. Doing a British accent, but also doing an American accent, pretending to be a girl calling an Uber. I'd be quite surprised. I have to say, I would never have expected that, especially.
It is different. It's different than anything I've ever seen, too.
It's the presentation. That's what it's all about. It's all about presentation.
Absolutely.
Quite interesting.
Absolutely. Yes, my jumpsuit is long torso approved. I have a longer torso and wearing a size small in this and doing perfectly fine. Jacob, would you like to pick me out another outfit?
Sure, why not? I suppose.
Keep on rolling. Let's say,
something with a skirt or no skirt?
you know, whatever your heart desires.
Well, my heart desired this outfit, and I got it, so I suppose...
You're doing great so far.
How it went.
I'm proud.
You know, I remember shooting this outfit for the lookbook.
Did you?
And I always thought to myself, I said, it would look so much better on me.
Oh, you mean shooting as in you were the photographer, not the one modeling it.
No, I was quite disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. The nice woman that I shot it on, I said, you know,
Do you remember who it was?
I cannot remember her name, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. But I remember, I thought, wow, she looks great in that outfit. But you know who could do it a step better? Me! Surprisingly.
Did you tell her that?
No, I didn't say it. I thought it out loud. And then here we are. You think it into existence and, change the playlist and now you're here. It's quite surprising.
It's funny how things work out, huh?
Yeah, I can't really breathe as well, though. It's getting quite hard to breathe. I feel like I might have asthma or something.
Oh, I think they want you to change outfits as well.
Oh, well...
Oh, I know one.
200 and we'll do another. We'll do another outfit.
200 likes.
200 likes and we'll do... 200...
200 reactions and Jacob will try
throw
out. Oh,
another
that
one.
would be perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, that is quite interesting as well. Yeah, I see the appeal to it. It's quite nice. Oh, here we go again. That happened fast. Wow.
Look at that.
Oh, that was a lot faster than I thought it was. Wow.
Climbing.
You're very good at that. I always set the milestone, not thinking that they're going to hit the milestone,
And
and
then they
within
just do
5 minutes they hit the milestone.
Story of our lives.
Oh no, wait, that was under 60 seconds. Wow, okay. Well,
at
clearly you're entertained. Let me go get the next one.
So that's a wrap dress.
Hey,
I don't know how Jacob putting on a wrap dress is gonna go because I have issues putting on a wrap dress, but
I'm scared.
Jacob could probably become a new model if he can figure out how to put this dress on by himself.
I'm terrified.
If you could figure out how to put that dress on by yourself, I am thoroughly impressed.
Well, we're gonna give it a shot without the tie, sadly.
Oh, well, you win some, you lose some.
We'll put on another tie.
This shirt off.
So this romper is in the collection as well. It's so cute. It has pockets, perfect for spring and summertime. Nobody even wants to listen to me talk anymore, huh? They're like, okay, come on. However, this is in the sale collection. It's so cute. This is one, like I said, perfect for spring and summer. You need to start thinking about those things because up your closet game right now while everything's on sale, and then you'll be all ready for spring and summer when it comes time.
I must say, darling, was the key word skin tight? Because it is quite tight.
What? You want to try to figure out what's...
No, I don't want to see what's happening at all.
Oh, trust me, you don't want to see. Don't look in. I look like a turkey on Thanksgiving, darling. It's not a pretty sight.
Are you having fun today,
Yeah. Irene, are you able to find the link for this?
Oh,
Yeah. Look at that. Look at you.
I'm on it.
You are on top of it.
Jacob, I thought you might like to know that my sister-in-law is watching and says you look lovely in velvet.
Someone said they're buying
velvet.
Someone said they're buying Jacob's outfit.
So don't worry, everyone from your old high school is seeing this as well.
That's amazing. I'm gonna try and get as much, as many outfits on as I can while he's changing. So.
Well, I'm almost ready.
How are you?
I'm loving it.
This is a mystery.
A mystery.
It's like
In what way?
Rubik's Cube.
Do you not understand how wrap dresses work?
I think I'm figuring it out, but I'm really hoping it's not the right way.
No, it's not. Do you need some? No, honey.
I will
Come here.
So,
sweetie.
Mama Jetski got you.
Come here. That's not right, baby.
Okay, I'm not going to step outside and do it.
No, it doesn't sound like it went well.
He sounds like Miss Doubtfire.
That is so accurate.
That
That's
is
amazing.
accurate.
Amazing. Hi.
Kiddos.
Did you come to join the fun?
I mean, it looks like a great time.
It's a great time.
Yeah, this is something for sure. Okay, this dress is, or this romper is in the sale collection as well. So cute. Perfect ruffles, perfect Valentine's Day outfit. If you still haven't figured that out yet, you do not have to wear red for Valentine's Day. You can wear black, you can wear white, you can wear pinks, you can wear reds, but how cute is this? And it's on sale. So how great is that when you...
You got some shaping style instead.
She's back! She's back and she's better than ever! Here she comes! Like a barbarian.
So this dress is in the sale collection.
to watch this later.
As well. Oh, they're both on here right
Can
now.
this one be next?
Oh, I don't know if we have time for
Baby,
that.
you got that.
I don't think we have time for that one, darling. Oh, now I see myself for the first time, and I do say, well, I do look like quite a bit Amish.
The cleavage in that one is just incredible.
Oh, thank you.
That dress comes in pink as well.
I've just never seen it be so plunging.
I sure hope that Facebook does not take this down for inappropriate nudity. That.
Jacob, there's so many people on here that want to date you.
Oh, well, I'm not sure if Jacob is single or not. But I have people lined up around the building for him. Oh, and Jeremy's terrified. Well, I do say, darling, this is the price you pay for public entertainment, and it's not easy what you commit to, but would you like me to talk about the fit of this?
I would love you to, and tell me exactly what you love about it and where you would wear that.
Oh, goodness. Well, where to even start? I think the little cut-off armholes around the side are quite nice. You know, I feel like I have room to move. maybe a little cha-cha, maybe a little salsa. If I'm going out with the ladies, you know, and I want to move a little, maybe a little 1-2 step forward, back, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Look at all this room to flow. And then now I have room to throw sass like it's confetti. Look at all that sass.
That's exactly what that dress was.
Every time I leave the house, I always want to come out like this. Throw it back like that. Because that shows that I've got sass and I don't take nothing from no men, darling.
That's accurate.
Quite nice, wouldn't you say?
I completely agree.
I need more ruffles in my life because it shows me that I've got room for sass.
Aren't the ruffles great?
I know.
You know what ruffles save?
What do they save?
Yes. Ruffles save the cheeks.
Oh, they do save the cheeks.
They do save the cheeks.
That's very good. I quite like that.
Does that make sense?
It does make sense in a way, yes.
Yeah. Ruffles are great. We love ruffles.
I kind of like the way that you can move in this. You can move a little. Now you can be a little saucy, maybe a bit sitting in the back of the club, waiting for somebody to pick you up, and you're sitting with your hand in your hair, you know, dangling it like this, waiting. Oh, you who, sailor, please come over this way and ask me for a dance. My name's Brandy. Please do.
I wonder what the FedEx driver thinks we do.
You know,
He just took a gander in here.
I don't ask questions like that, but I sure do hope that he asks me for my number. Oh, hello. You must be my sister-in-law.
How do you think that velvet jumpsuit would do?
We don't get to go that far.
He might.
What do you think about that?
Carly said it's really stretchy. I mean,
Well, did you see me in the, oh yes, you did see me in the burgundy one.
300 likes.
Oh, well, don't do that, because I have a feeling that, and you pushed them, so now they're going to get it. All right, well, 300 it is. Can we push it to it, or is it going to tap out?
300 likes, he puts on an outfit.
300 likes and we go risque.
That, coral dress right there? That'd be a good one.
For you?
What, for you?
For
you.
Yes. No, not
For you.
me. Please.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, well,
I mean,
here it goes again.
we'll see what the...
Oh, and it's going up again. I have never seen such dedicated fans in my life.
gosh, they're going crazy on the
They really do like the outfits, and I have to say, I'm flattered. I could hand out my number with every outfit, but it's quite nice. I quite enjoy it. You know, I came into this live feed thinking I was going to be a guest on your show, and
You
now
stole the show. This is Jacob's show now, and I'm the
Maddie,
guest.
you're
I am the
Jacob's
guest.
show.
I don't believe it's my show. I still believe it's your show. Just for some reason, they're very excited to see me in
They
different
are.
outfits now.
They are.
Oh
Yeah. Look
my
at
God.
Very interesting. I saw that somebody referred to me as the new Morgan Freeman. Well, I can do that too. Morgan Freeman is in the accents.
270.
Jacob, you want to tell them about my outfit really quick?
See, her outfit is quite nice. This is something that says strong woman. This is something you'd wear to a business meeting.
Yeah.
You could show up and instantly you have the attention from everyone in the room. They know who you are, they know what you stand for, and they say, she has the style of somebody that's a leader. And I like to follow that.
that.
It's very stylish, very done up, very... Oh, I don't know the word for it. It screams independent.
Okay.
It says, I know what I want and I'm a go-getter and I'm going to get it no matter what the cost.
Yes.
I like that.
I like that.
Yes.
I think there's
Sounds
a lot
nice.
to be said here. Oh, you haven't been caught up. You can hop on the live feed and
This is the second outfit.
this is the
If I
second.
could put on a third one.
Going on the third, I don't know if...
I'd buy that.
Oh, well, I appreciate it.
Just because you're wearing it, I'd buy it.
Okay,
It's
I'm
got a lot
gonna
of
pick a new
ruffles, too.
outfit for me, okay?
She's gonna go on try something else and we're at 275. That's quite interesting. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of the extra effort. It's quite nice. It makes me feel like I'm appreciated. Yeah, I'm sorry. You might have to cover your eyes when walking past this set. Oh, goodbye. Somebody left the warehouse and they took a gander at me, and I don't know what they were thinking.
Who was
I'm
it?
hoping they I'm not quite sure.
Jacob, you're making people add to cart
Oh!
real quick.
Really? Well, if you'd like to purchase one of these, let me tell you something, darling. This is the best at the ball. All of these pieces are the best you can get online. Even this, of course, every single piece has love and care put into it, and all of them are for everyone, and it's a very good thing.
Yeah.
It goes around, darling. We don't discriminate. Everyone is welcome here, and we love people watching the live feed.
That's true. Do you want to talk about my jumpsuit?
I love the jumpsuit.
Me too. A lot.
You know what makes me upset? Is that
What makes you upset?
just like Susan, this is very Hawaii.
Yeah.
This screams Hawaii to me.
Totally. Does that
I
make you
could see-
upset?
It makes me a little upset because I didn't get the invitation to Hawaii. Which
Oh!
it's nothing that I'm upset about.
Would you like some pepper?
Susan, I promise, I leave the salt in the ocean, darling. But I was hoping for an invitation, you know, hopefully so that I could wear something like this, poolside with you, you know. Mother and son, rocking the same outfit, going out for a night out to a luau, wearing orange so that we pair each other together.
Totally.
I was hoping for something like that, but I love that it's so free-flowing. You know, just the texture and the way that it's made alone screams, I'm on vacation. It's very, there's sun out, the ocean is nearby, you have your toes in the sand, you're enjoying your day off, and there's nothing to worry about. Absolutely nothing at all. That's what I love about this outfit.
Your mom said she wore this to your graduation.
Oh, she did. Well, see, the thing about the graduation is that it's not held in Hawaii, but there's nothing wrong with that. So, I mean, I could have worn it at graduation. That wasn't up to dress code.
How good did your mom look in this for graduation?
She looked ravishing.
Bomb.
She
Yeah.
looked absolutely fantastic.
I don't doubt it.
She completely upstaged me at my own event. She was the one, and believe it or not, that's true. Everywhere that I go with my mother, everybody always goes, I didn't know you had a sister. And I go, watch yourself there, that's my mother. Easy, cowboy. I'm going to need you to saddle the horse and not speak of that one because that is my mother, not my sister.
Your mom is hot.
Well, I'll take it. She is a very attractive woman, but
is.
whenever anybody tries to hit on her, I cannot say that I am not lightly disturbed. A little bit.
Did you see someone posted on Tyler's post of like him when he was home for dinner? Someone goes, "Damn, your sister's hot." And it was Susie. I screenshotted it and sent it to her.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yes.
What happened to me?
I get that a lot. Even in 3rd grade, when I showed up for a parent-teacher conference, and my friends came over to me and they said, "I must say, your sister is very attractive." And I said, again, that is my mother. And she is much too old for you, child. Please don't attempt that. That makes me lightly uncomfortable.
We're
But she is
almost
attractive.
to 300. Keep
They really are
keep
pushing
stopping.
for 300. I must admit, you are very, very persistent at seeing it. Would you like to see what it looks like before we put it on? Because I'm guessing that we're going to put it on. So this is what
We're at
it looks like.
286.
Oh, I love your outfit.
Thank you. What do you love about it?
I love that it's... I can't get the word for the pattern. What's the pattern of it?
It's like an animal print.
It kind of does resemble an animal print. But
Yeah.
see, this is
It's
something...
like an abstract animal print.
This is very much a summer outfit. Walking through the streets of Coeur d'Alene.
Okay.
I could see you going to Whoops, perhaps with a friend or your boyfriend.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a casual date out on a Sunday evening. You're going
Okay.
out for a stroll and you're enjoying each other's company. Perhaps, you know, sharing the, what are they called? I can't remember the name.
Macaroons?
Yeah, sharing macaroons. Taking a stroll down the street. Not going to see a movie because a movie is too overpriced for Maddie to stand up and walk around. But something else instead. Maybe an outdoor concert. Maybe this is what she wears. Going out to a concert, not an EDM concert, but you know, a more relaxed concert. Maybe something like just casual outdoor Coeur d'Alene in the park kind of concert. You know, nice little settled down picnic, something like that. That's what I could see. It's a very it's a casual outfit for a fun day out, but not overthinking it.
Totally.
Something that you can throw on the go, maybe pair it with a hat, a necklace, maybe some of the, I forget what the sandal heel crossover things are. Can't remember the name of them.
Like strappy heels?
Like strappy heels, but like the ones that kind of resemble clogs because they're wooden and they look like sandals.
Like wedges.
Yes, wedges.
Okay.
That's what they're
Like a
called.
sandal
Yeah,
wedge.
like
Okay.
wedges. I called them clogs. That wasn't the best choice of words. That's okay. Once we hit 300, this is getting put on. Surprisingly,
We are 6 likes
Hold on,
away.
let me see
No,
that.
now
Let
it's
me just.
we're 4 likes away. Oh goodness! Please, somebody
4
help.
likes.
It's not a cry for help. I'm just saying that. Oh, Jacob doesn't really have an embarrassment button. He was born with one. Oh. Well, yeah, it's always been on. I got no
2
problem with
more
it.
likes.
I'm the one that gets told.
And then
I'm the monkey.
actually,
I must dance.
What's
monkey
happening
dances.
with the like thing?
So as soon as every 100 likes, he changes his outfit. So as soon as he gets to 301, go change.
I want to thank you for watching. I appreciate you.
This one's gonna be.
Now we go on.
Absolutely.
Now we go through on
It'll be
Blue Velvet.
something. It'll be something.
Oh goodness! Here we go again.
Here we go again. Okay. Back to our regularly scheduled program. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea.
Yeah, Maddie, can you please do your job?
I promise you I'm trying as hard as I can.
Alright. It's a little difficult when you're standing next to some British version of Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn
Did he just call himself Marilyn
I think that's
I
accurate.
did pose like Marilyn Monroe on the TikTok, so I don't claim to be that high fashion, but for resemblance sake, I'll take it.
But somewhat, yeah. Yeah. Okay, this is cute.
Oh,
Super
how
cute.
did we solve this jigsaw?
I love this. Even with a bralette under this. This is cute. Like, you totally don't have to wear this without a bra if you don't want to. Super cute. Anywho, before British Marilyn Monroe? Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Before British Marilyn Monroe gets back out.
Oh, how does this work?
I don't think there's any zippers or anything on that one. I think you just...
No, it isn't. It's like a Chinese finger trap for your whole body. This is quite interesting. I love how they don't give us directions like, put feet here, head goes here, right arm here.
Why are you changing on camera? Because I have a ton of pieces to show you from the sale, and yeah, you just like step in like pants, but then you just keep going all the way to the top.
I have an idea. Idea for a way to put on that
Did you say I have an idea?
Can we put out a game, call it Nanomax Clothing Twister, so it shows you where each limb goes in the clothing. So for an outfit like the blue velvet jumper, you roll it says like right arm blue, left leg blue. So you put it in this one and that one. That's an idea. Nothing specific. Also not very
Susie, it makes me
educated.
feel better that you're here, so I like know you're kind of okay with it, because I promise I'm trying my best. Anywho, let's talk about ties really quick. Jacob loves all of these ties. I love all of these ties. I bought every single one of these, including the one that Jacob has somewhere. Jacob was wearing the Jacob was wearing the designer vibes tie. It's that pink and white tweed one. So cute though.
I blow this one out too.
If you
Just don't karate chop anything in that.
Ooh, I wore Maddie's outfit. I don't know about this jumpsuit though. Jacob doesn't know about it either. How's that going? We we can pick you something different if you want.
No, that's alright.
Okay.
I'm strong. I've got this covered.
Okay, I hate to break it to you, but this is gonna be your last outfit, okay?
Oh, no worries.
Okay.
No worries at
Okay.
all.
Okay.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Good deal. Sounds good. The ties, they're so cute. I bought all of them. I got 5 ties for a little more than $60, like just over $60. 5 ties for just over $60. Your husband's gonna love these, your fiance's gonna love these, your boyfriend's gonna love these, everyone's gonna love these. Buy them for your brother, buy them for your dad. Like, men can never have enough ties.
Alright, well, you asked for it, and the rest of America didn't, but you specifically, you did. Okay. Alright. Mother, forgive me. Father, please praise me. I'm here,
It's just the right time.
and I'm ready.
Okay, come on out.
Alright, well, leg first. Here we come, darling. Out like this.
You can tie it in the front, Jacob.
Oh, yes. Yes. Possibly a bit, you know. Not too tight, I hope. Yes, of course. Couldn't be too bad. You know how it is, darling.
He looks like hating your police.
Oh, this one's a bit tight, I do say. Quite a bit tight. Everywhere. But let's talk about
Your mom does not think you look cute.
And I'm having a lot of fun with this one. I love the oh honey no. Well, you were the one that gave birth to me, so you're the one that let all this happen.
Jacob, what size are you wearing?
He is wearing a size small.
Ooh, it definitely feels that way.
You want to show the back?
Oh yeah, here's the back. Have a look. Please do, take all the looks you'd like. I don't have a problem with it. Perhaps you're standing in the produce section eyeing me down.
Oh, I knew this would be a good one for you.
I didn't know why I always come back to produce section, but you know.
Someone's asking, would you size
Would
up?
you size up, or do you think you'd stick with this size?
Can you give me like a real, like, good pose? Like your strongest
good pose.
with a little back appeal?
Oh, perhaps like
Like, look
this.
over your
Yeah.
shoulder, like a little smile.
Love it, thank you.
Good evening. Good evening. Good
This has been live for an hour. This has been one of
I'm not gonna lie, I would size up. It's a bit tight in every area. So, you know.
Okay. You've been great, Jacob. I'm so happy you could be here.
Thank you. I
Make me
appreciate
face.
that very much. And thank you for 300.
Is it long torso?
Long torso. Well, I do have quite the long torso, and it all fits together. So, there is that.
It is long torso for you.
Yes,
Yes.
it is quite nice.
It is. It's great. You did so good.
Oh, thank you.
So good. Well, we have to go get ready for our normal live feed, which is going to be a bit more toned down than this one, I promise.
A
A
lot.
bit more. Just a bit.
bit lot.
It'll be like a level down from this one.
Oh, someone else. What did I just click on? Well, glad you asked.
We don't know either.
Perhaps you came at the right time. Maybe. Some may call it the worst time. I'd call it the right time. Perhaps prime
Great
time.
timing. Great
Good
timing.
evening.
Yeah.
We're all
I
speechless.
just don't even. I don't know what to do with myself anymore. My armpits are sweaty. Like I don't know if I'm uncomfortable or if I'm just like overwhelmed or if I'm like.
Am I making you uncomfortable?
I don't know.
She doesn't know
I
yet.
don't
She's
know.
still thinking about it.
I'm still trying to process.
I think he looks pretty.
You look
Oh,
great,
thank you.
Jacob. You look great.
Thank you. Thank you. Have
Okay.
I done well?
Do you know how to close one of
You've
these live
done
feeds?
something.
Do I know how to close
Yeah.
one of these live feeds?
Yeah, it's got to be like a 30-second thing. Do you know how to do that? Are you comfortable with that, or do you want me to do that?
Do I have to mention all of the social media?
You don't need to. If you want to try, you can.
Just a formal introduction outro.
Thank them for being here, for watching. Tell them to go shop the sale.
Oh,
Tell them.
Do you remember the sale?
Yes. So any purchase over $100, you get 60% off your order. And
Yeah.
then I believe as it goes up to $200, it's 70%.
Yeah, but also if you spend $50, you get 50% off.
Oh, that's a twist.
Yeah.
What was the discount code?
For each one, it's blowout 50, blowout 60, and blowout 70. So 50 If you spend $50, you get 50% off. If you spend over $100, you get 60% off. If you spend over $200, you get 70% off. Real good stuff, guys. Like I said, start at the very last page of the sale and work your way forward, because that's the stuff that people don't know about. But thanks for watching. I'm glad all of you loved having Jacob here so much. He loved being here. We're glad he could join us today.
I just want to thank you for 300. And even more, you're hoping for another one. Unfortunately, there isn't, but thank you for your time.
Yeah. We will be back. Unfortunately, Jacob will not be back with us in
So sorry.
30 minutes for our regularly scheduled live feed, but we will see you then. Hey, wave.
Goodbye.